that I'm going to be.
Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Richmond. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. I am going to be starting 12th here in the number 7 Corey Bush for Congress Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. It's a 75-lap race at Richmond A Fixed, so this should be a field of all Class A drivers. Yeah, no practice. So I'm starting 12th. Didn't, you know, we're really just getting warmed up here. And we'll see what we can get. First few laps are really just going to be feeling out the car. Richmond tends to be one of my better tracks. Yeah, Zach might be the Zach might be public enemy #1 on the channel for a little while. We'll see. Hopefully not. Yeah, Mike, I had a meeting tonight, and then I did yoga, so I just hopped in. Hey, Corey, thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you to all you guys who've been a part of getting me to this point. Pretty cool deal. There we go, 4th gear. Send it down into 1. They're 3 wide underneath me for some reason.
1 car off, still inside.
Looks like someone backed out of it. Got Kyle Kammer on the inside of us. He is a very good oval track driver.
24, 28, 8, still there.
He races in the SSCA Cup Series and sometimes comes down to the Challenger Series to kick our butts. So we let him by and fall right in behind him. He'll be a good one to follow for a little bit here. Just be smooth, that's the name of the game. Tires do wear here pretty quick. Or tires can become an issue.
Inside, you're clear.
Wesley's already left. What the heck was that? I don't know what just happened to Kyle there.
21, 28, 2, 8.
Things are getting interesting. No cautions yet. Field's starting to string out. That actually kind of plays into our strategy since we're taking it easy here.
Outside.
Early.
Clear high. 21, 25, 2.
Want to make sure that we're getting good grip off the corners. Don't want to clip that apron like that. That's not what we want to do. Locking up the brakes on entry. I might actually back a little brake bias out if it keeps, or
21.6,
increase the front brake bias if it keeps doing that. But right now it just feels pretty comfortable. Seems to be good. 17 stepping it out a little bit on corner exit, and the 11 gets right into him.
Outside.
Still there. Got a good run. Going off the corner, going down.
21.4, 7, 8. Outside.
The 11 is losing it.
Top, clear.
Had to really dive it low there to get around him. If I would have taken my normal exit, I would have just gotten creamed right there. Needed a nice save. String and Cheese, what's up? Carmine Dust, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. 17th still getting it swirly coming off of these corners. Might be able to get into the top 10 here shortly. We may not even have to make a move on him. He might just let us go or make another mistake if we just give him just a little bit of pressure. Step the back end out twice on corner 2 exit. Peaking high.
21.434.
Really not pressuring him too hard right now. or pushing my car too hard. Just kind of nice and easy.
21.575.
Do that, dude.
21.954.
All right. I need to smooth my own line out.
21.747.
Focus on being smooth. I'll get around this guy. I'm driving a sloppy line as well. It's early, no need to put a bumper in it, dude.
21.877 outside. Still outside.
Race other people with respect. They will often return the favor, sometimes not. Hold it on the high line there. .035. He's just overdriving his entries, you can see it. Taking it pretty easy as I just continue to relearn this track. Kind of using this first run here as my warm-up. If it does happen to go green, we won't have to make any green flag pit stops. It'll just be a 75-lap run to the checker. My guess is that we'll get a caution before too much longer.
Inside. Still inside. Clear. 21.97.
Taking a look to the inside, nothing yet. Now Kammer takes a look to the outside. 17's really trying to hold on to this top 10 spot. Eventually, he's going to wear his own tires out doing that, though.
3.
He's getting right on his bumper.
22.065. Inside.
Kammer's losing it.
Outside.
There you go.
Still out there. Clear high. 22.0.
That's what makes it tough to pass at Richmond, though. Guy on the outside of you can make it real tough for you on corner exit.
Inside.
Now let's see if we can be that guy on the outside that makes it tough for him. There we go.
Still there. 21.966. Still there. Clear.
And we're clear. Let's see if we can run the next couple down. Now would actually be a great time for us to get a caution. We've moved up a bit in track position. And
22.038.
there's a lot of space to run down to get the next guys. So caution right here would be perfect. Get some tires and then set up for the next 50 laps.
Thank you.
I love this track. Don't always qualify particularly well here, but I tend to race here pretty well.
9-4.
Big part of it is just being smooth. Just kind of round your corners out like that. Go a little bit easy on entry and make sure that you can try to get the most on exit. But you got to be careful of these big old cup cars as you're putting the throttle down. You don't want to be jerky with it. It's really easy to spin these things out. Joe for the Gopher, thank you for the host, much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. That pass on the 17 was all about patience and just kind of waiting for the opportunity to present itself. Patience is a virtue. Short track racing especially, because it's so easy to, you know, get super aggro on a short track and overdrive the corners and have contact. A little bit of patience goes a long way here. We are closing in on the 12.
0-0-5.
It's become evident just how much that 17 was holding us up. Nice, man. Hell yeah.
22.
Appreciate that a lot.
4.
Always pay it forward. That's how this Twitch community grows. What do you normally stream, Topher? So Kyle just got by him.
21.994.
3 seconds there. Then Kyle's behind me now.
Okay.
See if Kyle's as fast as I am now that he's in the open air. I think I have done a better job of taking care of my tires than some of the other guys did.
.093.
Thank you.
12 cars definitely in trouble in 3 and 4. Cool looking paint scheme that he's got. I like that
22.
rainbow that he's got running around the bottom of the car. Very cool. Closer to within 3/10. Let's see how hard he fights me for it here.
22.
Sometimes if they see that you run them down from 3 seconds back, they don't race you too hard for it. They'll give it to you. We'll see. Down to the outside. Yeah, he's just going to let me have it. Thanks, 12. A lot of times that's a really good idea. If someone's that much faster than you, let them go. Fall in behind, see if there's something you can learn from how they're driving the track differently from you. Set our sights on the next guy. It's the 14. And then if we can get him, it's a long ways up to 6th. So we really do want to caution after we pass this 14 car if we get him.
22.207.
Thank you.
I'm not the fastest guy on the track right now. The lack of practice is definitely showing.
Yeah, well,
but I'm doing decent.
Caution
And the number 7 car running 9th and
22.14.
closing in on 8th. Whew. See, that's exactly where you can get yourself into the trouble, just buzzing those rears a little bit too much on exit.
Coming to halfway in the race.
It's all about being smooth.
22.187.
Get up off the corner. Just keep closing in. Corner exit is really where I seem to be getting these guys. Just carrying a little bit more speed down the straightaway. Let it roll through the center of those corners. Just be deliberate with how you're picking up the gas. If you're not stabbing it too quick and you never have to lift out, that's better than, you know, the alternative.
22.16.
You don't want to be stabby at the throttle and have to get off of it. Nice, smooth, consistent pressure. Get back to it. And there's our caution.
How you doing there?
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
They are requesting.
What are you doing, man?
Who is it?
Closed.
Alright, so we know we don't want fuel.
Looks like you're gonna be
Don't
lining
need
up
that
behind
tear off. We do
14.
want 4 tires.
About to happen, and it's about to get lapped.
I did not look forward to that.
That was not a bad start to this race.
Yeah, the left.
Not a bad start at all. 43 laps down. That got a good chunk of this race completed under
Yeah, I
green.
did too, but
We're going to be able to easily
I think
make
that'd be just
Irwindale.
fine. We'll have a bunch of guys lapped down.
This is my first official race at this track
17.
too.
Get the lucky dog. Gonna have a lap
My
car
second
coming from
race,
the
or third
outside.
race in 3 years on iRacing. I've gotten kind of tired of just NASCAR and everything in general, and I sold my wheel 3 years ago. I just bought a new one a couple of days ago. So I'm a little rusty.
Alright. Give me them 4 tires, boys in blue.
I'm not gonna gain
It
any
could, Bill.
points.
It might be a caution fest after this. We'll see.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
That's good, I didn't.
There we go. Picked up another spot
Line up behind the 8.
on the 14. Got Dylan right in front of me. That'd be Bill's boy. All right. Yellow, yellow, yellow. We're in 8th. Now it's going to be 7th because the 17 just pitted. It's good. That means we'll get the inside on this restart.
Well,
Man,
I
the
forgot
custom
how to
pit sign's new. I think
tires.
it's only for the A cars, but where is it? It's on the paint template. If you go in the right rear wheel well, there's a new square there, and that's where you can do the custom pit sign. But it's only on, I'm pretty sure it's only on the A cars. I haven't looked to see if it's on the B or the C cars yet. But I do know that it's not on the D car. Now you want to be careful with it because they still layer the number over whatever you do. But basically what you want to do is like the bottom 20%. You can pretty well, you know, just by looking at it, you can sort of see where they've got the number and then just kind of eyeball where you've got a little bit of room. Yeah, that was part of the update with the new Camaro. But they did it. It's available not just on the Camaro; it's on the Ford and the Toyota as well.
1 to go. You'll be lining up on the inside.
All right, so that completes lap 46. We're on lap 47. There will be 28 laps to go when we go back to green. Go ahead and get it dropped down into second gear. We don't want a fourth gear restart like we famously did back in January, I think it was, when we got the win. It's even though it worked out for the win, that's not how we generally want to do it. Hey Patrick, how's it going? Top 5 would be nice. I think we got a shot at it here.
Our boss man pace cars off so I can keep the mask and fun. Green. 45.40.
Gotta say, I do prefer the H pattern shifter, but the paddles are kind of fun too. There's a crispness to that. 3 was loose. Look at that, he's already got the Twitter logo
21.746
on the side of his car. That's funny. Oh, and the 3's loose.
That's great. Wow, you got
in and out, no hole. Clear, clear. One only.
Uh-oh.
Inside, in and out.
Sorry.
Work at the bottom. One. You're clear him. Oh, gosh.
Sorry, Femi.
Fellas, we have got a very, very difficult official this week, so make sure we're minding our P's
down
and
3
Q's.
to I have a couple friends watching me.
Closed.
Screw you up there, John?
It just washed out a little bit more than on me there. I thought we were, almost thought we were going to be 4 wide for a second, but I probably left too much room to the inside. Sorry, Femi, man, I didn't mean to get into you.
Hey, 16 was a nice save.
Yeah, 16. I don't know if that was my bad.
A lot of these guys are staying out. I'm going to
I
pit.
don't know if I maybe I pinched you, but it was a
This
great
might be a
save.
mistake. We'll see.
Yeah, good I didn't hit the wall there.
It
Yeah,
might be
I
a
was trying to
mistake.
stay as low as I could.
Everyone's staying out. That's. Are there less laps on these tires than I thought? Huh.
If you get close to my back bumper, I'll let you buy 16. You're way closer than me.
Yeah, I mean, Femi was out of control there,
Go,
but
go, go, go!
the contact was my fault.
I'm just trying to survive.
Me too.
Bro, there's a bunch
Alright,
of debris
so
on the racetrack.
let's see how many
Keep it green or
spots it cost us to pit there.
Maybe mention it to us, please. Roger.
We're probably just going to go out.
Yeah, just tires, no fuel.
You're going to be lining up behind the 20.
Because there's only like
Alright, looks like
25
you're going to
laps.
be lining up behind the 17.
Not bad, I see.
I don't need fuel. Fuel just weigh me down, man. Looks like it only cost me a couple spots too, so we're in good shape.
I'm still wondering how I lost so much tires. in that
Yeah, I
first
just
place.
had
I don't
new
know if
tires.
I
Oh my
lost
gosh, they were still at
I was
100%.
in so many positions.
We had a couple laps on them though.
Top
That's a
split?
heat
I
cycle.
think it's top split, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 2 splits, so yeah.
You'd be surprised how much new
Yeah, that's
tires can
tough.
make a difference.
Yeah, I was just making sure. I'm 3,200 and number 12, so I'm hoping this is top split.
We're 4,200.
We're gonna restart.
Only
So
4,200.
we lost 3 spots to get new tires.
No, I said 3,200.
Oh.
Come around to 19.
There we go.
Alright, you're going to have to come around to 20.
In front of these
It's
lap
been a very long
cars.
time for the race.
So we got the 12 and the 17 back in front of us. Ghost Lead 94, thank you for the follow. Or Ghost Lead 94. Hey, another Fox boy, how's it going? Yeah, no, I'm fine. Probably would have been better to stay out for a little bit better track position, but depending on how this restart goes, this could go well. Hopefully Femi doesn't try to
Yeah, the lowest in here is
drive
2,300.
doesn't try to repay the favor.
One to go. I believe you're going to be on the outside there. 48.8.
I mean, you didn't get any big damage in that, did you? Should have just been a lazy spin.
20, it says you gotta pass me, bud.
Alright. Yellows from here on out. It could be, man. Everyone was really squirrely on that restart.
Let's slide back in that seat real quick. Get those
Going to be 21 laps to go this time, guy.
Get ready to roll here.
Where's 4 cars?
Pace cars off. Are you ready? Green flag. All go.
Good start for us.
25, 8, 7.
Really?
Inside.
Well, there we go.
Too wide
Definitely
inside.
shouldn't have pitted then.
Inside,
We
quarter.
would have been in front of that.
Go low, go low.
Son of a gun.
Caution. Watch for debris.
No avoiding
Gonna go
that.
down
The
home.
road is closed. Come around to 22.
Yeah,
They can be
dude, I
lining
got
up behind the 10. You're going to have to come around to 19.
That killed it pretty good.
The road is
What
open.
happened there?
Going to line up behind the 10.
Let's see how bad the... Oh yeah, we're killed.
What did I do? I got hooked.
Behind the 10. We're going to restart behind the 4.
Let's just fix as much as we can. Dang it.
How many people went and hit?
I'm gonna turn the tires off because we just need to
Is
repair
that
the
my
damage
fault?
now.
I mean, I got hooked in the quarter panel, so I don't know.
You guys were like 4 wide going into that corner.
Shouldn't have been my fault. I was just about past everybody. I don't understand.
Go Mango, go Mango. Hard, hard, hard.
Alright, we'll see what we can get here.
I held my line anyway.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining
Yeah, it
up
was just a
behind
big old
17.
mess. I think someone locked them up. I was on the outside, I had nowhere to go.
Yeah, I was all the way on the bottom. I mean, I don't know how many cars were in that blob. Someone said 4 wide. So someone had to throw it in there.
Yeah, we'll just see how this thing ends. We're not the only one who's jumped, so.
My fault? I'll apologize. I don't see that being my fault though.
I'd have to look at the replay. It just looked like a racing deal from where I was sitting.
Come around to 15.
That's disappointing though. We had a good run going there.
You're going to have to come around to 23.
Still might not actually be too bad, but yeah, with 15 laps.
Jeff, did you even see the replay?
Who's Jeff complaining? Wait, first off, what number is Jeff? The 14.
Why on a restart? Maybe because there was 20 laps to go. So I went low to pass the
One to
guy
go.
that overdrive in the corner.
Lining up on the S side, it looks like. 50,
216.
5, 8, 7.
Yeah, it might not
Alright,
make
looks
it
like
under
you're gonna be
green,
lining up
but
behind the 13.
we got 15 laps to go. If she blows, she blows. Arcade racing game. Why would I play an arcade racer when I got this?
Go green the rest of the way.
I've got a bunch of arcade racing games sitting in a box that I never
Good luck
play
with
anymore.
Get that thing cleaned out real well. Get ready to go green. Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag.
Oh, the 17's cooked.
41.9.
I've got engine damage, but it's not as bad as his is.
Still out there. Clear high.
Spinning those tires there.
I hate that bump.
Got some more of them spinning.
1.80.
They're going to wreck.
We're gonna bottom inside. Still there, quarter.
4 cars just
Clear on the bottom. Outside.
bring your wall.
Outside if you want it.
23 is not in position, so him passing us doesn't matter at all. Oil temp is definitely creeping up there, but
22.12.
there's no real point in managing it. There's another caution.
Oh, shit.
I simplified that.
We'll just stay out. There's no need to pit at this point.
Closed.
We just got to make it to the end. I think that puts us into 10th. We're quick enough that we don't need to pit.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 23.
Put the clutch in and try to save some
Pit road is
temperature.
open.
Get those temps a chance to cool.
Should be starting behind the 23.
Hey, straight up players. Thank you for the sub. 2 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, brother. Let's get some sub hype in there.
23.
Yeah.
Lucky dog.
We're going to get the oil temp cool enough that we should be able to make it. I have no idea what the normal oil temp is. I never check when it's normal. I think 240-ish is normal, but I'm not sure. Yeah, and as much time as we've got left, keeping it under 285 shouldn't really be a problem. I would not be surprised if we got another caution on this restart, and then one more. We just got to try to play dodge car at this point.
The 15, what actually happened was the 17 came down into you. And then you hooked them. That's why you watch the replay before you point fingers.
10 to go.
Yeah, it would have been cool to go green the whole way. We would have ended up with probably an 8th place finish if it had done that. So now we're probably looking at,
17 is 12.
I don't know, depending how things go, like 9th to 12th, maybe. How many incident points do I have? I should have 6, right? 2x for the 3, and then 4x for the big one. Okay, cool. Glad to hear that, Femi. I got my medicine in the next one anyway.
Closed.
Yeah, sometimes it goes that way, but I mean, honestly, like, if I had gotten a good jump on that restart, gotten around a couple guys real quick, then I've got fresher tires than everyone else in front of me. It could have helped. I had it set in my mind that I wanted to pit, and then once I saw that everyone else was standing out, I was like, yeah, maybe this was a mistake. Oh yeah, my car is definitely junked right now. I'm at about 1850, I think we saw on the RPM, so it's got about 4.5 minutes of optional. No, Topher, the incident points don't dock me any points. It just, iRacing has 2 different rating systems. Safety rating determines your license level, and that's based on the amount of incident points you accrue. It's a no-fault system. And then your I rating is based on your finishing position. Semi28, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. So, incident points might drop me down from A4 to an A3 license.
Radio check, test 1, 2, radio check, copy.
I should be all right. It's a 75 lap race, so it might even out to where I don't lose any safety rating.
All right,
We'll
boss
see.
man, pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag, green flag. All right, my man, go get that next one. 44.956.
That's where not having the speed on the straightaways really hurts us. So he's going to come back by.
Still there,
He's trying to
still there.
squeeze 3 wide.
One wide.
He's got
Still
it.
there, good door.
Try to hold off the 19 best we can with this piece of junk.
Clear, clear, clear. Good job. Inside.
The 13
22
car.
lap. Still on the inside. Still
Doesn't know
there.
how to drive.
Slow car on
And
the
there
bottom.
goes another wreck.
Clear. Caution.
I think that might do it.
Something to drink. Get a deep breath. The road is closed this time.
So that put us 14th, I think.
5 to go.
Is that the end?
I think we might get one more lap. Hopefully we get one more lap. If this ends it, that's fine too, though. 14th place.
The road's open.
Yeah, he just overdrove the corner completely. Yeah, Daryl, go ahead. Just, you know the rules. I think we're done. Let's see. This should be the lucky dog, if there is one. Let's see, pacing. We should get 2 to green
Got the
next
lucky
time
dog.
by.
We're going to have a
there's
lap
the
car
lucky
coming
dog.
from the outside.
Next lap, 2 to
Be starting
green.
behind the 15.
I think we're going to get a 1-lap shootout. Dale Jr. status update. What is this? Wow, that's just awful.
You're going to be
That's
lining up behind the
unbelievable. I
truck,
don't. Yeah. That's jacked. Dale Jr., though, as usual, handling it with class and grace. I think we're going to finish under yellow here. We needed to get 2 to green that
lining up
time by,
behind the 22.
and we didn't. So I think this is it. So we'll get wrap this one up, get a couple laps of practice in at Irwindale, run that race, and call it a night. Yeah, Dale Jr.'s father was. Dale Sr. was a legend, absolutely. Still is a legend. Once a legend, always a legend. I don't understand the thought process behind people who do stuff like that.
Closed.
Right, Patrick? That could be, whatever. Trolls like that just ain't worth giving.
Get behind the 22.
Ain't worth spending the breath on. Wasted oxygen.
All right, you're going to have to come around
Oh, well.
the 12.
Look, I mean, downside, this was a bad finish. But on the positive side, we're running well. So that bodes well
White
for,
flag.
Good
One
one.
more lap.
Richmond races here for the rest of the week and, going into round 2 of the playoffs next week in the DRL. Yeah, we'll do the incident recap here real quick. I don't know why the 13's running so high like that. Yeah. So what, 14th out of 22, we'll take it on the chin, lose a little I rating. Try to get it back at Irwindale. Arwindale's fun. I could do an Ask John Anything after tonight's stream. I'm not doing it after every one, Riam, but
Checker.
I'm game for doing it periodically.
We were off on all counts tonight. We'll go to a good track for us next week, guys. We'll get it.
Oh, highest iRating I have had was just over 4,100. Kyle got 5th. Nice win, Drew.
Thank you, man. Good race.
Yeah, it's frustrating. There he is doing donuts. See, that's what we want to be doing.
Good work, everybody. You're all good job out there, bud.
Yeah, I had it a little bit over 4,100 a couple weeks back, and then ton of bad luck and bad races kind of tanked it for a little while. Oh, man. All right, let's see if we can do a quick recap here. 12 car to the wall. We were having a lot of fun earlier on. Wesley had some problems early in this race. It'll buff out. It'll be fine. You watch. Next time that car's on the track, it's going to look good as new. Just realized I need to... There we go. Yeah, K&N at Daytona can be a iRating killer for sure. Safety rating killer. All of it. Game volume quite high, yeah. I know, it's a little bit higher when we're outside of the cars here. Man. Didn't 13 hit? I was missing it. I know he hit me. Yeah, their sector flight tracks are fun, but, you know, it's like in controlled doses is the main thing. Oof. 20 in the 4. That was our first caution, I believe. Both of them did a nice job of keeping that thing off, keeping those cars off the wall. They hit each other a bunch, but look at the 4 looping it around and getting it going again. Pro. Here's my pit stop. Here's the start. 17 looking on the 14. 14 into the 12. That knocks the 12 down into the... Man. Just nowhere to go. And I'm getting piled in. I'm getting pushed into it from the 10 too. So, whatever. Shepard's getting all defensive. Anyone so much as touches my car, Shepard's on the warpath. Here it is. Here you go, Shepard. Yep. That wasn't so bad. My car does look like it went through a trash compactor. Oh, and here's the 6. Man, that's a hard hit. It's just a wallop right into the wall. Oh, nice, Daryl. Well done. All right, let's save this. Take a look at the results. Let's see how bad this was. It is a tough track, but I love it. It's fun. I like the ones that are challenging. Lost 28 iRating and .46 safety, so that drops us down to a Class A 3.58, 38.73 iRating. All right, so if you watch on YouTube, if you didn't like this one, you know what to do. If you liked it, though, hit the like button. Hey, Riam, thank you for continuing the gift sub that you got from Marcio. Really appreciate that. Yeah, so if you like my stuff, click subscribe on YouTube, hit the notification bell so you can get updates about my new stuff, and head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the big old heart icon to give me a follow, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Thank you very much. Peace out.